Hey parents, I just wanted to take this vlog opportunity to just share a little bit about my heart. It's been really burdened over the last handful of days. Very kind of angered and frustrated with kind of the political landscape that's kind of rising to the top and the conversation that is going on. Um, and so I want to make sure, first off, this is not an endorsement, kind of political conversation. Uh, this is not, it's really the closest thing that I can describe a non-political political rant. But I just want to encourage you guys as parents. One, if you are the type of parent who's not paying attention to the news because you're just so like, oh, I can't handle all this stuff, it's just, ugh. I want to encourage you to engage a little bit. And for parents that have been, you are engaged in kind of paying attention to what's going on with the political landscape. I just want to encourage you to, one, keep at it, but also begin to have the conversations with your kids. A lot of the kids are hearing what's being said. Either they're hearing it for themselves on social media, or they're hearing it from friends or neighborhood, whatever it is. They're engaging in it. Teachers are kind of using this as they did when we were in school. Whenever there was a presidential election, history class, your current events class, whatever it was, allowed for this, and so it's very normal for the kids to be learning this kind of stuff, and so it's there, and so I want to encourage you guys to engage in it. Now, the part that I'm really kind of burdened by, saddened by, but also angered by, is kind of what came out about the comments that Trump said about women. Um, and I know it's been kind of dismissed as kind of locker room talk, and that was, 2005. It was 11 years ago. People can change, those kind of things, but um, I want to make sure that, one, our kids understand that that's not locker room talk. I've been in lots of locker rooms, and they're not that vulgar. They're vulgar. They can be vulgar, but they're not that vulgar. They're not that. Yeah. I've never heard that. And I've been in college locker rooms, high school locker rooms, and that's beyond that. Um, I do worry about what that does. Does it reveal a heart issue, a spiritual heart issue? But then the message that it sends. I'm sorry, some of the moms that you might be watching this, I don't know. Maybe you have been uh, sexually abused, whether it be verbal or physical, and having these kind of comments made or put on the news on the forefront arises in you those memories and things like that. And so I'm saddened and burdened for you. Then there's our girls who are, that we have in our middle school and high school, and the statistics are pretty bad. It's one out of four are sexually abused by the time they're done with college, and that's um, again, that's verbal and physical. That's just not okay. And when we have comments that are thrown out there from somebody of such a high profile, uh, does that begin to make it okay? And again, it's not. Um, then we have the message to the boys that, this is just normal. This is just what normal boys talk about, and that's not okay. It's not. The gospel is pretty clear. The scriptures are very clear that we are to be people of truth and integrity, of holiness and righteousness, and that kind of language is not something that I want to be modeled for our kids, boys or girls. I don't want boys to be raised in a society where anything goes to whomever they want. That's not the gospel. The gospel is about, again, speaking truth and love and grace and compassion. It's having our actions and our words match. And so, in this, I know that I'm praying for you guys because it's not pretty. It's not, and I know there's Hillary stuff and all that kind of stuff. So again, this is not an endorsement. It's not. It is just saying, guys, let's engage in the conversation. Let's not just bury our heads in the sand and just think it'll go away. the messages that are out there are training our kids to think a certain way. And therefore, the gospel message needs to be at the forefront of our hearts, of our conversations at home, so then that they can hear that and then they can therefore live it out. But if we don't have those conversations, if we don't have that as part of our normal language around our house, then the gospel message will get overshadowed by do whatever you want to women, or on the other side of the aisle, you can lie and kind of just for self-preservation's sake. Whatever it is, guys, it's there, and so our voice needs to rise up and speak into the heart of our kids. So God bless. I'm praying for you guys. I'm praying for our kids, especially in this season and the political stuff that's going on. So God bless.